What's up, guys? Watch!
Hey!
We got ILLMAC in the motherfucking house, y'all!
RYDerz!
What is cracking, everybody? We're just over here talking about Will Smith knocking the fuck out of Chris Rock. Let's go!
I was reading the chat just now. The one little fight, my mom got scared.
Yeah, bro.
You could take him out of Philly, but
Yeah.
you can't take the Philly out.
Yeah.
You hear him yelling in the background. If you listen and you turn it up, he was like, "It's in the car! It's in the car!"
Dude, oh my god. That's hilarious. I'm gonna fucking dub that. That's so fucking funny,
Take
dog.
the clip and dub
It's in
it.
the car. It's in the car. Oh my goodness.
When it shows his face talking to,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You just put the audio,
Yeah.
read
It's
over.
in the car.
It's in the car.
So good, man. But yeah, we're on the week before Rap-Off's big event going down this Sunday live on twitch.tv/Rap-Off Battles.
Yep.
Tune in live. We got let me pull the flyer up in real time so we can chit chat about it. We got Bored Ape versus CryptoPunk, the premiere.
Yeah, the cartoon premiere of Bored Ape versus CryptoPunk. The two titans in the, NFT profile picture space, PFP space,
Hell yeah.
The two biggest brands, the worlds collide. But I'm really hyped on the cartoon, man. I voice Bored Ape. B. Dot voices CryptoPunk.
Oh, we're just
even
fucking,
if you don't know shit about it.
We're just talking about it, okay.
I already leaked it, and then
Okay,
I think it was LTBR or I forget who it was a headline. I was in a space, just was like, oh, we're in the trust tree. I'll just give y'all this info, and then then it was like a headline where it's all ILLMAC exposes that he voices Bored Ape and B. Dot voices CryptoPunk, but yeah, even if you don't know shit about NFTs or you're a weirdo about it and they're all scam, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to educate yourself on the future, any technology, and just kind of have a very narrow view that's been spoon-fed to you from corporations that are getting into the space. So they're bottlenecking it to force lack of mass adoption. That way they can get in early and get their real estate place and control the narrative just like they do in the current industry. Even if, though, you don't get any of that, you're still gonna like this battle. It's fire. There's a lot of things you don't have to know shit about NFTs, and just good fucking rapping, and the quality that Rap-Off his set is upheld in this shit. I'm super hyped. Plus, we got the two next cartoons already in the pipeline. So whenever the inevitable, hate or whatever because of the bad word NFTs is involved in the battle, when people are we being weirdos about that, we got two more that are gonna come that'll please them.
I don't know,
both
this one
from the animal world and the fridge, the condiment world. So
this one's fucking really, really good.
I'm really hyped on it.
And I don't know very much about NFTs, if not anything, and that's coming from somebody who has a low education to that. So I enjoyed it a lot. It was super fucking good. It's written very well.
You can't go wrong with, I'd like to say me, but with B. Dot rapping, he's gonna bring his style and his rap ability.
Hell yeah.
This shit's crazy. So yeah, that cartoon premiere, the next one and it's kind of one of those things where if you catch it, you catch it. We're not putting out Bored Ape versus CryptoPunk out off the rip. You know what I mean? We're kind of saving it to come out in the same time frame as we go live with the mint, and a lot of that just depends on folks, the community demand for the collection, you know what I mean? So join the discord.gg/rapoff, or just follow the Twitter and keep up with us. We did a spaces the other day on Friday night with EFM, with Bree and Bum Nitty and Appa, and we just talked about the whole shit, gave the whole spiel, why we ended up here, where we're trying to do this independently now rather than go the traditional Hollywood route like we've tried to do, you know, and the pandemic kind of put a quash on it. So I'm really hyped for Bored Ape versus CryptoPunk, and also to get real battle rap, real battles, you know, in the face of people who might have only seen some of the cartoons. They're not all the way up on the culture. People in the tech space that are hyped on the NFT shit but might not be fans of battle rap. Like these battles, even I wanted to curate based on them being like a gateway drug, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to pick matchups and people that I think would lend themselves to maybe someone who doesn't know anything about battle rap. You know, just like how we're doing with, it's like a two-way onboarding, you know what I mean? Battle rap into the Web3 space, and as well as that community, like onboarding them into battle rap. So these matchups like RX versus First Lady Flames, I just feel like I've been thinking about it. I'm like, we can't have that battle go first. Like that's about to get, there's going to be sparks flying. You know what I mean? Like that one is going to be, I think, one of the more intense battles. And they're both going to go in. They're like the pins, both crazy. The Source versus Lou Cypher, like that's another one to me that's just super, both their senses of humor, wit, on top of their technical writing is really a good, I think, matchup for someone who may not be up on the current battle rap ecosystem, you know, or like there's not people on here who are just gonna have hella like inside references of like, you would have had to see the third round in his debut on RBE 2 years ago against this opponent and his greatest hits in order to understand. You wouldn't. I pick people in matchups who I feel like will just sparks will fly for anybody watching it. So word up. Then you have Danny Myers versus Frack, you know, genius. You know, like you have like the angles and concepts and humor that's gonna come from Frack's side, I think, and then just the pummeling bar after bar after bar and unique energy that Danny Myers brings, you know what I mean? Like on top of his writing and his pen and his concepts, like what is the magic of Danny Myers is his likability, you know. It's I don't want to get too into it because we might watch a battle of this, but like it's a magic in him. It's a hunger because you can see it. He feels it, so he makes you feel it. It's like when battlers are awkward or like they're choking, you feel that with them. You're on that run. But with Danny, you can see just the like passion and hunger in every bar, and it's fun to watch. It gets you amped up. Word up. And then obviously Bigg K and Jae the Nightwing was just, that was the first battle I thought of for this card, and I was just like, this hasn't happened. I'm like, well, I guess it makes sense why it hasn't happened. You're not going to see, you know, the platforms, you know, on which they both battle. So it's perfect that rap off sort of this neutral, I'll say platform, not league, but platform, because we're just doing live events and stuff. And then obviously it's going on Ruin Your Day. It's the perfect place for it to come out on and to happen on. And I like that one I'm most looking forward to, you know. I mean, it's the headliner for a reason. Like you got Bored Ape versus CryptoPunk. I don't consider that a headliner over Bigg K. They're two different places of the event. You know, Bored Ape versus CryptoPunk is the cartoon premiere and it's rap off. So we gotta push that. You know, that's what's gonna help push the longevity of rap off to create more cartoons. But Bigg K and Jae the Nightwing is truly the headliner of the real battles, because obviously names and all that, but their styles, man, I think they're very different, but they're gonna mesh really well because they're not like angle rappers per se. You know, Jae takes angles, K takes angles. He's his you know, body bag of the century was an angle. He's kind of become known for that, but they're not known as angle battle rappers. They take unique approaches, and they both can rap really well. They both audibly, they sound really good. So it was the perfect matchup for me to, you know, that I was like, I want to make this event happen, even if only to see that battle live in person.
It's a really, really good matchup. That's super fire. Yeah, it's fucking a great card. It's going down this Sunday, so in a week from today.
7 days.
Live on twitch.tv/rap off battles, join the Discord.
Yes. You could pull up too. This isn't, you know what I mean? Like, you could pull up to the event. I mean, it's first come, first serve. If we sell out, we can't, you know, hit capacity. But if you pop out and, you know, we aren't sold out yet, you can get in for sure.
Hell yeah. Cool. Yeah. So let's fucking go.
Yeah, I want to watch 1 to 2 battles of, you know, people that are on this card. Last time we did 2 birds with 1 stone, and we watched the Saurus versus Jae the Nightwing. Great battle from both sides.
And I'll put out that watch as soon as possible. So
yeah. So what do you think this time? Like, we could watch. We were saying we should watch Bigg K versus Jae Millz.
Yeah.
I've only we talked about this last time, but I've only seen the post battle face off. That was amazing. It made me want to watch it. So we should watch that, and then we could watch a frack battle or a Danny Myers. Did we have a Danny Myers one in mind? I can't remember.
No, so I asked the Instagram, and yeah, they were saying a bunch of battles that we can't watch. We can't watch any battles on the app, guys. We have to watch battles that are on YouTube. So that leaves us for whatever's on that platform. So if you guys want to say a battle that we have not watched yet from Danny Myers, I'd be open to it. I don't think we watched Danny Myers versus Jonah yet. That's a good one.
I'm with that. I'm a fan of Jonah.
People were saying Kang. I haven't seen that battle. I'm assuming it's really good. I mean, Danny's fucking amazing. I think Danny doesn't get enough flowers, and he deserves all of them because he's battled so many people. He's done so well across the board. He's battled in a lot of different leagues, a lot of different scenarios, and done fantastic.
Yeah.
And he rises to the occasion most of the time. And dude, his battle versus Rock was fucking absolutely nuts. And he's like Geechee. They're starting to have just every attribute to a very high quality, you know. They're like
rebuttaling.
Yeah, they can rebuttal really, really well, like very, very well. But yeah, you see anything?
I'm seeing a bunch of Kangs.
Is Kang good? Is that
shout out iBattles? I know this battle is on Gates of the Garden, but from what I remember, if I'm not mistaken, the first time I seen at least clips, I don't know if I watched the full battle, Kang was from iBattles. So what up to Lex? What up? But
we could start with Bigg K and Jae, and then we could find out what you guys want to watch afterwards. The Danny.
Yeah, let's start because we definitely got to watch that. So let's watch Bigg K versus Jae Millz.
Also, did you guys watch the Euro event today? Like, what happened? Who did good? How did Surf and Cortez go? I kind of tuned in during Chess and Calico, but that's the only one I saw. What went on? Was there anything good that went down? Versus Trez, Kang. It didn't go.
It didn't happen? Surf battle canceled.
Why? Why did it get canceled? Was it because Will Smith bitch slapped Chris Rock and the world stopped turning or something?
Damn.
Violence won? What? Someone
it was just some
got
shit.
Jumped.
Yeah, it looks like some violence happened.
Surf got jumped.
Nah.
Oh god, we ain't about to do that, dog. Fight happened. Well, that fucking sucks.
Damn.
That's lame. What's with all the fighting, dude? This is so lame to be fighting over this shit, dude. Anyways, that sucks a lot, and I hope that battle happens in the future, and I hope nobody got hurt. But yeah, let's watch Jae Millz versus Bigg K from RBE.
Let's go.
From Straight to It. Bigg K versus Jae Millz. Let's get it. Just misspelled the fuck out of that. Alright.
Bigg K taking back-to-back Jays. Jae Millz, Jae the Nightwing.
And you know what the crazy thing is? They already battled. They battled in the quarantine setting.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, who else? Didn't somebody else battle Jae Millz in quarantine or something?
Maybe.
Or did Diz battle someone in that?
Yeah,
quarantine
Diz battled somebody on RBE.
Was it Calico?
I forget who he battled. Maybe it was Jae Millz.
But yeah, maybe it was.
Maybe
that's what I'm thinking of. Or no, it was 40 cal.
Oh, he battled 40 cal?
I think so.
All right. Yeah, it's nuts because it's like even after this battle, he had
not the like
over.
virus, the like virus filter of fire. Come on.
Entertainment is the movement. We still here. Listen, y'all go to Instagram, check out Big Unks, Bigg K. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm about to incorporate them in my regimen, try to get my shit together.
Yeah, go check those out. They smell really good.
We're getting straight to
Really?
it.
Yeah. Some like argan oil.
It's where is he? He's the security guard. He makes his own beard oil. He's the dude that's like strapped up at these events.
Let's go.
Like at the fucking Calico Hitman face-off, he straight up had like an assault rifle.
That's fire.
Yeah, I was like, dog, this is insane. But yeah, straight to it. RB, salute to RBE. I had a lot of fun filming this event. I really enjoyed just filming battles, having no stress of a live thing going on. The atmosphere was really cool. It was very small. Gwitty being there, he's like such a good hype man. There's a lot of energy in there. I can't wait till RBE does another one of these because this was fucking flames. And I'm a big fan of both these guys. I like Jae Millz a lot. I like Bigg K a lot. So I was excited. I actually didn't even know this battle was happening when I went there because I didn't know what the card was because it's not announced. So I was just like, yeah, whatever. I'll come and film this.
Right.
And I all I knew is that Arsenal and Jag wasn't happening. That's all I knew. And then Reed was there, and I'm like, oh, Reed Dolls is here? What the fuck? And then he's like, oh yeah, he's battling Ill Will tonight. And I was like, oh shit. And I got all excited, like being there as a fan. It was cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then like Bigg K showed up. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing here? It's like, oh, he's battling Jae Millz. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be fucking awesome.
Crazy. That's really dope.
But let's get it.
I don't think they could see the screen.
Oh, thanks. I thought I put that up. Where are we at? Alright. Let's see if they're seeing the right one. No, they're not. Motherfucker. Alright.
Come on, chat. Quit fucking it up.
No, thank you guys for telling me. Let's see, let's get this. Come on, brother. Let's get that back over here. Do. Make sure this is up still.
Are you not live?
I'm live.
Oh. You had to go live again?
No, I just clicked that to see the chat.
Oh. Got you.
All right, guys, let's get it straight to it. RBE
right.
shit. Let's
2-1 debatable.
go.
You know that second round by Millz. A second round.
Y'all go to Instagram.
Yeah, what did you think about them doing the face-offs after?
I thought it was. I don't know what to think about it. It was super entertaining as a fan. As a battler, I'm not sure if I'd really like it or not. Like, I think if I clearly won and felt like I clearly won, then...
Have you done one that's like where you have to kind of fake the animosity?
No, I mean, I've done a couple press conferences.
Yeah, but not like a face. I don't think you have.
I did like the King of the Dot press conferences for the title. Like,
yeah.
Pat Stay in Rome, but never like...
Yeah.
Head to head, nah.
So why would
I feel like I wouldn't be entertaining. I'll just be like,
I feel like you'd be pretty sarcastic.
Be like, all right, yeah, that's I'd probably just be like, yeah, all right, yeah, man.
It would probably be pretty.
You like me,
yeah.
You know, like that. Just probably be one of things like you like me.
So why would the post be weird for you as a battler?
Oh no, as a battler, to me, I'm like, if I knew that I clearly won, I'd love to it in the post battle face off. If I felt like I lost though, man, there's not like, I admit when I lose, you know what I mean, and then like it like I have to like sit in it for a minute when I lose a battle. It's like
yeah,
because all I'm thinking is like all the things I should have done and how I didn't do this like I planned it or whatever. So I wouldn't lose, but it would be awkward. I'd feel, but I would just be real though. I'd just be like, yeah, no, I mean, you got me, you know, that's cool, man. You know, you still
ARP
like
would
me.
hate it.
Yeah.
Damn it, don't admit that you lost.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you beat me, but you still like me. So what is this whole thing you're doing?
Yeah.
You know?
It would just be friendly.
Like, yeah, that's what my guess. Who knows? You know, there could still be adrenaline from the battle. But,
yeah.
I thought it was interesting though. I'm all for trying new things, and I thought it was interesting, and it was super entertaining to watch. Like, I don't really be watching face-offs, but I watched that post joint with K and Jae Millz and went to the end and was like thoroughly entertained, you know. So I'm with it.
K does good. All right, let's get it.
Ram, check out Big first.
All right, look. I don't care who you were signed to from the South, Paul. I fight different. You went from MTV for 5 minutes to being a light scrimmage. I'm nice with it. I've been taking calls from the feds and doing Skype visits. I will slap your eyeballs out your head and shoot dice with it. I will stab Jae Millz and make gills when the knife hit it. Push the tip through it until it stick to it. Like time limits. The joint unregistered like a side business. Hollow point when I'm catching you like an eyewitness. The God finished like Ragnarok. What's funny?
Hollow point to you like an eyewitness. That's K is gassing out the gate right now.
When the knife hit it, push the tip through it until it stick to it. Like time limits. The joint unregistered like a side business. Hollow point when I'm catching you like an eyewitness. The God finished like Ragnarok. What's funny? I gun buddy, Miss a laughing.
Love that.
God finished like
Ragnarok.
Unregistered like a side business. Hollow point when I'm catching you like an eyewitness. The God finished like Ragnarok. What's funny? I gun buddy, Miss a laughing stock. I shut down half the block like a traffic.
What's funny? I gun buddy. That's a laughing stock. That's crazy. Just back to back.
Funny, I gun buddy, Miss a laughing stock. I shut down half the block like a traffic.
What?
Man, yo!
I'm listening.
The God finished like Ragnarok. What's funny? I gun buddy, Miss a laughing stock. Shut down half the block like a traffic cop. His casket dropped, but he don't get the picture till they gotta tap his box like a Magnavox. If I touch it, the work float like an astronaut. I brought more crap. Yo!
Come on! Powering up.
Yo!
That's crazy.
Say yo! If I touch it, the work float like an astronaut. I brought more crack to blocks than earthquake aftershocks. I'm on the road getting checks, massive guap. I'm counting every step like an Apple Watch. Crack is top. Left him with a ruptured medulla. You brought a dusty little
Hold on.
Road getting checks, massive guap. I'm counting every step like an Apple Watch. Crack is top. Left him with a ruptured medulla. You brought a dusty little Ruger to a fucking bazooka. Animals on your heels. You're not running in Puma. I'm about to 30 mils quick as Montgomery Brewster.
Yo, go.
I don't know who you thought I was, but you must have confused the dog with a cat who won't beat you black, blue, bloody, and fuchsia. Y'all say my wins don't matter.
Fuchsia, let's go.
Bruh, what the
Let's
fuck?
fucking go, dog.
I'm about to 30 mils quick as Montgomery Brewster.
Yo, go.
I don't know who you thought I was, but you must have confused the dog with a cat who won't beat you black, blue, bloody, and fuchsia. Y'all say my wins don't matter, cause I be punishing losers. I get crazy discount like it come from a booster. I done
I get crazy discount like it come from a booster.
I
That's
done chewed top tiers to the no-name cowards. I'm most hated by battle bloggers that don't take showers. Can't do nothing about that, man. We both are. Can't do nothing about it. No, they don't even know you, but look, we both are. So yeah, I'm most hated by battle bloggers that
it's like Millz trying to like help, like get, but like yeah, we both are. It's like they don't know you. like this is my time. Like Man, K is so hilarious. Like just in conversation, just like even in the spaces we're talking, you know, NFTs rap off. What up, K? He's like, yeah, I don't know what nerd shit y'all talking about, but you know, the dog strikes again. About to be another 30 sack.
Yeah,
and then he's all NTFs, whatever y'all nerd shit y'all talking about. I was dying, bro. He's too funny, man. And so just in those moments where you try to exert yourself into his round, insert yourself into his rounds, it's like bad choice. Yeah. Yeah. It's like defense while you're on offense.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's crazy. And Millz just getting he's getting pumped up from K's round. He's like, this is tight. Me too.
Yeah.
No, they don't know you. Like it's too funny.
Can't do nothing about that, man. Can't do nothing about it. No, they don't even know you, but look. Say, yo, I'm most hated by battle bloggers that don't take showers. I guess the flow too trill. They just gonna stay sour. Like I could run through mills and still won't make flour.
What? Go ahead, spit that bullshit. Rap, nigga, go.
Crazy first round.
Wicked. Nah, let's go clap. Make some noise.
Go Millz.
All right,
Check this out, yo.
Straight to it.
This shit about to feel like Rolling Loud compared to a first birthday party. You know what this shit gonna look like though? Michael Jordan in the finals, being guarded by Dan Marley. Look, I am godly. No, fuck that. If we talking me and Kenneth, I am God. And when it come to being a legend, guilty, I am charged. But see, I might crack a slight smile, but ain't nothing friendly. You say you got 10 years in, right? Pussy, I got 20. I pull up on your whole squad dolo. I don't need nobody in back of me. Been certified, got more stripes than an Adidas factory. No trickery, but you will disappear magically. I pull out that Mac and rapidly get the drilling shit like I'm working on your cavity. See this 50 cal hit you and send your ass up to another galaxy. And your family gonna need to go fund me to fund the tragedy. See the word is he died tragically. I will make you the biggest hit of my career. For real, I do it happily. See my shit ain't never on safety like a cop gun. You the type that show up to the shootout.
Okay. We see this sometimes, and Kay talked about it in the post-battle face-off, but where, like, you're either just not watching current battles or the landscape or where the game is, and you're just, like, watching your old battles or the old era, or it's either, that's, like, best-case scenario, which is that's probably what it is, you know, or you're watching it and not getting what's happening. You know what I mean? Because you would know if you really study that, make those points, but don't just say the point and make it rhyme. That works sometimes when it's very intentional. You know what I mean? Like the most hated by bloggers who don't take showers. Like there's moments where when you just say the thing as simply as possible, but with intention, and we're acknowledging like I'm not gonna punch on that. That just has to be said. Yeah. Where people feel like they're part of it. Yeah. But unless you're doing it like that, it just comes off as lazy. It comes off like you're just saying, like you're saying your point mid-bar, and then the rhyme is just to rhyme. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Like I do that happily.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, why is that? Like you have to look at, because there's only so much real estate you get in a round.
That's true.
And you have to look at, I need to be scoring all the way throughout this round. And you can sacrifice larger pieces to build up a concept, but that just means when you get there, it has to hit harder to make up for all that space, you know? And when you're saying your point, like, because what he's saying, they're all valid points. You've been rhyming for 10, I've been doing for 20. You know what I mean? Like, you could do that hella clever, hella easily. Like, even if it isn't the biggest punchline, still saying it directly, like, you know, like, something bad when it's slow, like, something you put in 10,000 hours. I know, I put in 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours ago. Like, that's just like what off top. You know what I mean? Like, you can do those things and make those points, but put some weight behind them. Like, don't just sit here and jab. You're not. That's not doing anything. You're shadow boxing. You got to be hitting your target with turning your hip into it. You know.
That's a good point. That's a real good point.
Yeah. But you know, we see it with people who come back where it's like, you know, that's where it was. And also you have to, like, Jae Millz has done a few battles, but you know, when he was really in his prime in a factor is when you run out of raps, you lose, and people were stringing mixtape verses and gassing, you know what I mean? And it's about performance and like how long you could go and all that. And now it's like you got to really tailor it more, you know? And it feels like he's like, oh, he's tailoring it, but lacking the Mike's, you know, Mike's special, what is it from Space Jam? Mike's special stuff. You know what I mean? It's just lacking the current era of where we're at in the way you not only have to be direct, but you have to like put something behind all the substance, you know? You can't just say your point mid-bar and then rhyme off it matter-of-factly.
Yeah, that's a really good point, because he was doing like happily, battle me, it's a tragedy type stuff, where it's like, it's just kind of rhyming, you know? It's not really like any punch or anything, even though what he said, exactly, it's like, that is great advice. That's super good advice.
My shit ain't never on safety, like a cop gun. You the type that show up to the shootout with a prop gun. Somebody I'm worried about, though, he is not one. I'm calling low post, hand in the air, like I got one. Always rapping about a gun charge. Cool, you got one. Now tell me about all of the ops you had and how you shot some. See, you only get one. Okay. Always talking about a gun charge and how you got one. Well, cool. Tell me about all of the ops and how you shot some. See, you only get wild once all the pills and the shots done. I walked up in here sober, but I air this bitch out like I'm in shot. Ooh, Millz back on his shit now. They whispering, what type of shit is he on? Look, ARP couldn't even get in contact with me for this battle. He had to hit up Elon. I was out of space.
Nah, that was different. Go.
I said ARP couldn't even get.
I like that. Who you hit up?
ARP couldn't even get in contact with me for this battle. He had to hit up Elon. I was out of space, doing research, trying to find some new patterns, listening to Michael Jackson, doing the moonwalk on that ring around satin like, Kenny, are you okay?
That was crazy. That was crazy. Tell me what you...
I said I was out of space, doing research, trying to find some new patterns, listening to Michael Jackson, doing the moonwalk on that ring around satin like, Kenny, are you okay? I pull that thing out and give him everything like okay, let's separate the heavyweights from the featherweight. The type that bomb on stage to the type of bomb that detonate. Class is in session and you get 2 Fs cause you's extra fake. I'm like a photographer taking headshots. I only aim for the neck and face. Look, Kenneth, just like a hollow tip, these rounds hit different. You gotta play it back a few times like Interstellar. And if we talking about performances, well, let's exit average and Interstellar. See, I'm simply better. Boy, who told you to play with the Reaper? That K will lift your spirit like it's a motivational speaker. Fucking with me on your best day. Boy, you ain't capable. I don't want no debatables. I'll give you the whole clip and stand over you. And watch the air come up out you like you deflatable. See, I did not come here to play with you. When I take aim, I'm wild poised, back foot planted, big bang, loud noise. I shoot you in your fucking face, then watch your dome open up like you playing for the Cowboys. Stop fucking playing with me.
That was fire.
Stop fucking playing with me, man.
Terrible. I ain't gonna hold you.
You right.
Just that in the moment.
That was fire.
Stop fucking playing with me, man.
Terrible. I ain't gonna hold you.
You right.
I love it.
You trying your hardest too. That shit is terrible.
That was the first one.
Well, I'll be goddamn.
Yeah, no green screen today.
Yo, the kind of a weird dome open up stadium choice though. The Cowboys. Why would you not choose like the Falcons? Like they're in Atlanta too. The Falcons, the stadium they play at in Atlanta, has this thing called the Eye that like literally opens up like an eye.
That shit'll be eye opening.
Yeah,
like
they're in Atlanta. You should have said the
should have
Falcons.
said that. That shit'll be open your dome up. It'll be eye opening.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. What the fuck?
Don't put me back in this ring.
Yeah, get him a plate.
But I'd have to watch sports to have thought of that.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Bigg K kind of smoked that round, but yeah.
I like the Elon shit and even Moonwalking Saturn. Like
that was dope.
I like it. There's just like some off the wall shit. I would think to say, you know. But it has to build to something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like again, it all comes down to intention. You know what I mean? But that ending, the little ending back and forth was hilarious. I'm like, that was fire. That shit was trash. I ain't gonna hold you. No, that was just my first. He's like, you trying your hardest. He's like, no, that was just my first. He's like, well, goddamn. Like the whole back and forth is too funny.
I love it.
You trying your hardest too. That's
that's
terrible.
That was the first one.
Well, I'll be goddamn.
Yeah, no green screen today.
I will be goddamn.
Yeah, you are.
Holy shit.
That's your movie.
Is that Jae Millz?
He's trying to like conversationally rebuttal it back.
like,
well, I'll be goddamn. You are. Like you are damned by God. And then like was it holy? He said holy moly. He's all matrimony. What?
I love Millz, dog.
It's too funny.
You are.
Holy shit.
That's your movie.
Is that Jae Millz? Old school? Legend from the streets, NY?
Everywhere.
Making the band O2? Second season try?
No.
When you battled Saya Castro, I wasn't thinking, sheesh, that's fire. I was a kid at the crib, like I can fucking beat that guy. Suck a drag queen dick. Like for real, bro. You are nobody. You terrible as fuck. Yo, look, bro. I can fucking beat that guy. Like, suck a drag queen dick. I will slap and lean your shit. This is personal. Like asking what vaccine you get. I was who the crack. What? You can't fuck with me. I already won. Already you terrible, yo. Suck a drag queen dick. I will slap and lean your shit. This is personal, like asking what vaccine you get. I was who the crack fiends a hit when they asked me to hit. And now I got more gas than a caffeine event. Get split in 2 parts for shit that you start. I call the shots out with the sticks like pool sharks. A 3-piece.
Yo, you know what I like? In that he like. So sometimes Bigg K can get criticized for coming off like he has shorter rounds. Sometimes it's shorter rounds, but also what he does a lot that I really like is he keeps going.
Yeah.
Like where I probably would have stopped even like because also you don't realize like in the venue even though you're hearing it on camera like when you're in it it's louder and you're like damn I need them to hear me and we don't have like monitors to where we can hear ourselves so we can hardly hear ourselves so when there's even minimal crowd reaction at least me and I try to tell myself keep going most time you know but it's like I would stop even like right there in the middle of the scene he gets a reaction he just keeps going you know I love that shit because on camera it translates and then holds up so much longer because there's just less dead space and reset space, you know?
Yeah, word up.
It's like notes I need to take. I'm taking mentally for myself, you know?
Gassed in a caffeine event, get split in 2 parts for shit that you start. I call the shots out with the sticks like pool sharks. A 3-piece hit his grill, not a room dog. I put meals on wheels like a food cart.
Come on, man. Go.
Come on, man. This is comedy.
Move smart.
How was that comedy? Hey, he did predict it pretty well, though. I mean, K set it up perfectly, though.
3-piece hit
Jae
his
Millz
grill,
did
not a
call
room
it.
dog. I put meals on wheels like a food cart.
Come on, man. Go.
Come on, man. This is comedy.
Move smart. Don't get in your feels. I carry cold blue steel. Shit, give me the chills. It's on the stand while I rubber band the shittiest bills. Trying to total up my checks. I'm a General Mills. I've been in the field where SWAT keeps circling the spot and the up close murder send a person in the shop. 50 in a Mac, 30 in a Glock. Shoot Jay and turn my back like Curry when he hot. You're terrible.
Soccer player.
You're terrible. Let's rock. I see
Curry Winnie?
Yeah.
Curry Winnie hot?
He plays for Arsenal. Manchester, bro.
That's hilarious. I like too because Jae Millz says this in the post battle face off, and he's saying it right now that like this is all jokes, but like every time he says it, it wasn't a humorous joke. It was just I put meals on wheels like a food cart. Like that's just a bar. Really that's funny, not like a haha, get it?
Yeah.
Like
his first bar was comedy.
His first like 4 bars or whatever. He said some jokes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's been barring since. And now you're saying that it's jokes. It's good. He's playing like pretty good defense.
Exactly.
If K wasn't so good at clapping back, he's just like, you're trash. Immediately. And it's like, ooh. But
Jay, and turn my back like Curry Winnie High.
Yeah, Curry Winnie High.
You're terrible. You're terrible. Let's rock. I see a casket. I don't need a classic. You swing, I'ma weave and grab it like an Easter basket.
That's crazy.
You are fucking terrible. Like,
grab and weave like an Easter basket.
I don't need a classic. You swing, I'ma weave and grab it like an Easter basket.
That's crazy.
You are fucking terrible. Like, it is. You're terrible. You really are. You're really terrible. I see a casket. I don't need a classic. You swing, I'ma weave and grab it like an Easter basket. Or we can lock and load it up. Who wanna see a savage? I spin the block and open up like a secret passage.
That's crazy. That's really fucking nuts.
I spin the block and open up like a secret and it's still on that weave and grab it like an Easter basket rhyme. Chat, like, there's a couple of people saying like, oh, I thought he was like trying to say K's so bad it's comedy. He's not though. Like, if you've seen the post battle face off, that's his whole story. Well, it's mainly like, you were just cracking jokes the whole second
is
round.
A whole joke, but he like leaned into that in the post battle.
Right. So I'm just saying, Georgie Bless, you're tripping. You know what I mean? You're trash.
Z is garbage. You suck at being average. The product of the weakest fabrics and the cheapest habits. Revolver spin like a carousel. You see your baggage? I peel your fucking face off like a leaf of cabbage.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
That's crazy.
That whole scheme, every bar is a punch.
Yeah. I love the spin the block and open up like a secret passage. That's so fucking cool. That's really dope.
Crazy, man.
There's Random had a really cool line that's kind of like that, where he's like a cave in your skull, like a secret lair. I was like, that's so fucking tight.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Wait, he said that against Pigsty, I think.
Yeah, one of the Ruin Your Day battles.
I think it was against Pigsty. It's either Pigsty or Madflix.
Oh, mother. That would be so funny if
it just dies.
Battery dies. You know, amateur hour, dog. What am I doing anymore with my life?
Like an evil lair.
Yeah, like
cave in your skull like an evil lair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Pigsty because I watched that battle recently. Yeah. And that sounds familiar.
Did you have any of those like He-Man toys growing up?
I think I had what's his name? The skull Skeletor, yeah, I think so.
Oh, man. Yeah.
60 seconds on you, He-Man.
Damn, you were lucky. I never got any of the He-Man toys, but I always thought that looked so cool.
Yeah.
Fuck. And they had that one that was like a skull castle, you know, that like opened up.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
Dude, that was so tight.
I think I had like a Technodrome at one point.
A Technodrome? What's that?
Yeah, like the Shredder's like crazy like drill digging thing in Ninja Turtles, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, yeah.
Unless I'm just like making it up and a friend had it or something. I'm pretty sure I had it. It's like a smaller one though. I don't remember what the toy
That's so dope.
Yeah. Ninja Turtles was always my favorite shit.
Like,
I had all
toys.
the little turtles.
Yeah. For sure, man.
I had like turtle curtains and bed sheets.
I had bed sheets too.
Yeah.
I think I still have those bed sheets too.
That's fine.
Yeah, man.
That might be worth something, man.
I know. Yeah, look into it.
On retail arbitrage. Gary Vee will cop that shit.
Check this out. Yo. You really think all of this?
Hell yeah, while you're using a bidet, let's go! Bidet gang up in the piece!
Are they easy to set up?
Yeah, they're super easy to set up. If you guys are interested, go to tushy.com, I think it is. I think that's where mine's from.
Use code Ruin Your Day.
Ruin Your Day, yeah, exactly. RYD. Clean that ass. But yeah, they're super easy to set up. The only thing that it's like, there was something weird about mine. but they're so simple, dog. It's like it's so weird that they're not like more mainstream in America. It's like really fucking crazy, honestly.
Shit is not hygienic.
No, it's like horrible when you think about it. You're like, why?
It's wasteful as fuck too. I use like toilet paper made out of like bamboo. It's like sustainable shit that's like bamboo made. It's not like bamboo toilet paper, but
it's not
like paper. Yeah, it's like, but it's like softer than toilet paper.
Do you get it like Whole Foods or something?
Nah. My girl usually orders it. I forget the brand. It's called like, I don't know, something random, like Bippy or something like that. It's not that, but it's something like that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Clean asses. Let's
support
go.
small businesses. You can get it on Amazon. You know what I mean?
You really think all of this comedy shit is gonna hit? But just like I'm about to take off my boxes, get off my dick. See, guns always gonna get it done unless you miss. But I'm hands on, like I'm the only one working.
Let's go. Wait, hold on.
In the shift, I treat battle.
Guns always get it done unless you miss. I fucking love it, dude. I fucking love it. The logic behind that is
the bar before that we can't just breeze by.
What did he say?
He said, like, I'm about to take off my boxers, get off my dick. So in that scenario, is Bigg K the boxers?
Oh yeah.
And essentially, then you put him on your dick for however many hours before taking those boxers off. But yeah, I'm like, let's not breeze past that.
Unless you miss, but I'm hands on, like I'm the only. All of this comedy shit is gonna hit. But just like I'm about to take off my boxes, get off my dick. See, guns always gonna get it done unless.
Look at him, K's
just like
face.
I'm about to take off my boxes, get off my dick. See, guns
Who filmed this?
We did.
Did you? Who was filming?
Oh, Phil was main camera.
Okay.
Yeah. Bigg K's. Like,
I didn't know if it was Clay. I was like, he's looking at Clayton. Right? Yeah, but he's looking like.
Yeah.
Come on, like
he always plays to the camera. I've always in the beginning, like way back with him versus Danny, he would do that. He would like play. He knew which one was the reaction angle, and he would just look at it for like hella long.
Yeah, we talked about it. He's like in the spaces. He's like, they played me versus Danny, bruh. He's like, this man took his shoes off.
Oh yeah, nobody
before we started battling.
Yeah.
He's like. And nobody caught it on camera.
I know.
He's like, if I would have took my shoes off, it would be. He's like, it'd be the headline. Yeah. It'd be a close up on every lead. Yeah. He's like, oh, you know,
he lost his shoes. Like because they Diz and Math fought, and like in the scurry, like Danny lost his shoes.
He said he took them off.
Yeah.
And Kay was like, what? And he said that Danny goes like, they're too tight.
Yeah, he kept them off the whole night. So like when Diz and Math
why did you leave the house in shoes if they were too tight?
I have no idea. Who knows, dude? I don't know. And it's like I don't know why I didn't just point the camera down. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But
Kay's like, he's like, I was a little like not shook, but I'm like, yo, motherfucker, take his shoes off. Was he about to do like a spin kick?
Yeah,
or like this
totally.
About to do some weird shit.
Yeah,
like,
it's funny.
Bruh.
Like when your opponent starts doing something strange, you know, like even if you just take your watch off,
you're like, wait, what the fuck is? Yeah.
And you just don't do anything about it. Just fucks them mentally the whole time.
Just thinking about it.
You were saying something like that. You were like, before Daylight did it, you're like, I want to come to a battle dressed in all mirrors. So when somebody's battling, they're like looking at themselves and like,
it's just all
that's all weird.
Yeah, I would hate to like be looking at myself while I'm battling. I'd be like,
I know, it's like looking over him.
Yeah, be like Geechee, like in the early days.
Oh yeah,
yeah, just looking,
reading Braille.
Yeah, just a little stick.
Fuck you, Suge.
Yeah, but like a box, like. I'm about to take off my boxes. Get off my dick.
Always gonna get it done unless you miss. But I'm hands on, like I'm the only one working the shift. I treat battle rap like I work at a warehouse on some stock shit. I like to get up close with the product before I box it. And all my niggas love starting shit, I guess they toxic. Split your body in half with the K, that's a chopstick. Look, as long as I'm alive, they'll never put a fucking crown on you. I let off everything in the 4 pound on you. Just to show you I ain't gotta rap about money to talk down on you. See, these niggas think I went mainstream, so let me go underground on you. How about I put you under, then put the ground on you? Gotta treat you like... Come on, man. All right, come on, man. How about I put you under, then put the ground on you? Gotta treat him like a TV getting too loud on you. Aim that remote at his frame, cut off the sound on you. Look, ARP, I just gotta say thank you first off. It feels great to be back, fam. But you know what feels even better for Black History Month? Watching the white man tap dance for the black man. Go ahead and entertain us. ARP made you famous. And now you think you a rare breed just cause your rap's hot? Pussy, you ain't nothing but a rare breed mascot, a fucking crash test dummy. But this ain't no crash test dummy, this is real life. I'm riding through West Virginia, ain't not a mountaineer, but you the deer in my headlights, man. The other night,
that was hard.
I was pacing around my new house formulating bars and schemes. And I was trying to think of some big league Virginia
I'm not mad at that, crack, and on the crash test site, driving through West Virginia, but ain't a mountain near, but you the deer in my headlights. It's kind of, it was kind of like hidden in there, like his flow wasn't pronounced, but that's actually a bar. That's actually fire.
Pacing around my new house for
he didn't get the full juice out of it, but that's a bar. It's well written. Flows. Yo, sick fucking floor too.
Here in my headlights, man. The other night riding through West Virginia, crash test dummy. But this ain't no crash test dummy. This is real life. I'm riding through West Virginia. Ain't not a mountaineer, but you the deer in my headlights, man. The other night, that was hard. I was pacing around my new house formulating bars and schemes. And I was trying to think of some big league Virginia shit, but y'all ain't got no teams. See, y'all will never win the Super Bowl. The World Series, y'all can forget. And no matter how bad my Knicks play, you can never say we ain't shit. Boy, I'm a lifelong champion. Okay. Fuck wrong with you? I said, formulating bars and schemes. And I was trying to think of some big league Virginia shit, but y'all ain't got no teams. See, they'll never win the Super Bowl, the World Series, he could forget. And no matter how bad my Knicks play, you can never say we ain't shit. Boy, I'm a lifelong champion. You just rambling. I ride through your block, let it pop, and leave it smoking out the window like Bruno and Anderson. See, if it's me against you, my inner Thanos I'm channeling. And in memory of Kenneth, your block is what they'll be candling. When I speak clearly, but boy, my Uzi stutter.
Not candle as a verb. That's fire.
Candling.
Yeah, your block is what they'll be candling.
Yeah.
That's I fuck with that kinda.
Yeah, it's dope.
I like that.
Candling. When I speak clearly, but boy, my Uzi stutter. Yeah, you woke up white, but trust me, you gonna die discolored. Whether Mexican, Dominican, white man, or brother, I'ma make up for that K-Shine battle one way or another.
I didn't see it. Was it bad?
Let's go. Yeah, I mean, people arguably say that like K-Shine 3-0'd him pretty bad, and that was his like return back. He did have one really tight line in that battle where he's like, that style from, where do you think you get that growl from? To K-Shine. I always thought that was like fucking really sick. I was like, that's dope. Good round. Good ender too. He landed the ender.
Yankees from Virginia.
The Yankees. The West Virginia Yankees.
Whether Mexican, Dominican, white man, or brother, I'ma make up for that K-Shine battle one way or another. Look, I'm a full-grown maniac. This shit isn't fair. Y'all got me battling a motherfucker that's visually impaired, knowing damn well he can't see me. Boy, you don't understand pressure. But I'm gonna make sure you feel each one of these bars for each one of my ancestors. See, for every movie like 12 Years a Slave, we gonna dig a deeper grave. And I heard it's a house party at K's, so we gonna start a game of Russian roulette. Take your kid and play. I'm a different kind of psycho, boy, my mind botched.
That was clean.
I'm a different kind of psycho, boy, my mind botched. I'll beat the fuck out of you. So bad your great grandkids will see blind spots. Nah, I'll beat the fuck out of you and keep punching like something wrong with this fucking time clock. Is you dumb, blind, or stupid? Blind with your foul be. I get disrespectful proudly. Plus, I'm all about my motherfucking shmoney. And word to Bobby, it could get rowdy. Gun ringing off loudly. I put 4 holes in your chest so big, it'll look like you doing promo for Audi. Stop fucking playing with me, boy. Fucking playing with me, boy.
Hey, yo.
What?
Hey.
What?
Straight to it.
Come on, this is what we do.
You remember when you mattered? Shit crazy.
Yo, I love Jae's delivery though. Like I fucking really like it.
Yeah,
he's such a good rapper. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, he's so good that, or he's a really good rapper, and it sounds really good. And like I like how his P's pop.
Yeah,
it's like, you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, he's like super strong enunciation, like super strong. It's like really powerful. I think there's like one part when he's like rapping in Bigg K's face, and he does that, and Bigg K's beard's like fucking moving by like the air coming out. I think it's in the third.
He needs that beard oil.
I know, totally get it.
Beard oil.
What?
Straight to it. Straight to it.
Come on, that's what we do.
You remember when you mattered? Shit crazy.
His openers.
Hey,
It's like automatically changes the
Exactly.
like brings you to my level.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Love comedy.
you remember when you mattered?
Still do.
We haven't cared in a minute. And that lazy approach is almost stereotypical. Like, I was a fan back in the day. I'm not scared to admit it. I could give you your flowers and then bury you with it. See, you signed a Young Money when everybody bumped they shit. An opportunity every battler would hope to one day get. But what happened behind the scenes? I'm not saying you sucked they dick, but at the very least, I think you got your butt played with. You know what I'm saying? What's your relationship with Baby?
He just saying shit.
Did you kiss him? Do you still talk to Lil Wayne? Do you miss him? Your bitch ass, shut your dicky ass up.
Such a dicky mess.
What is he talking about, bro? What is your relationship with Baby?
Yeah, you remember that shit when the like.
Yeah, they kissed him on the face.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
like that's how we do.
Yeah, some
mafia
boss shit right there.
What is he talking about, bro? What is your relationship with Baby? Did you kiss him?
Yo, I'm screaming.
Do you still speak to Lil Wayne? Do you miss him? I mean, they treated you like fam. That's for sure. You little sis. Your Ghost Rider was gutter gutter. Your big bro was Lil Twist.
He got a laugh at
It's
that.
comedy.
Hey, and I heard a rumor. And you love it, damn. Hey, look. And I heard a rumor. Hey, look. Look, I know you did.
You love it.
Hey, and I heard a rumor. I was hope you translate about why they let you go and you couldn't hold the fan base. I heard you let a stylist flip your pancake. Way back before the virus, you had a mandate. Hey, damn straight. The way they did Brody was flagrant. Hey, the way they did Brody was flagrant. But at least he made memories that he can go to the grave with. He was thinking he joined the team because Weezy wanted the motor replacement. Thinking it's party time, but it was Wayne's World and they kept your whole show in the basement.
Oh my God.
What? You was never built to be the real duplicate. We heard the songs that you was on, we just didn't feel you in it. So fuck your comeback to battle rap, I will ruin it. I don't want to hear what you did, I'm still doing it. You gonna make me try your chin, then it's funeral music. Now tell him cue the violin. Eat shit, Millz. Fuck who thought you might have win, you kissed Birdman in the mouth. The dog strikes again.
Yo, you got the word
Now tell him I'm still doing it.
That line is so hard because it's like Millz has already touched on it a little bit, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's more in this third of like, you know, my success in the music industry. Like you want what I got. Like there were some lines in the earlier, but just like fuck what you used to do. Like I'm still doing it, or fuck what you did. Like that's it's just one of those simple things, and that's like what we were talking about early on. It's just saying the thing. There was no big wordplay of like I'm still doing it like Nike slogan. You know what I mean? Like because it doesn't always need that when it's with the right, timing and set up intention behind it.
Yeah.
And that was one of them that's like super effective,
You gonna make me try your chin, then it's funeral music. Now tell him cue the violin. Eat shit, Millz. Fuck who thought you might have win. You kissed Birdman in the mouth. The dog strikes again.
Yo, that's so funny.
Big 37. We killed you. 37. So he's dead. He's dead.
This battle
Check
is
this out.
classic.
Let's go. I said, I don't give a fuck about your life and how you spit raw, cause piss poor, trailer park trash is what you giving off. Oh, you think you got the crown? Watch this AR lift it off. Now your homies power brothers arguing like lift it more. Look, you were supposed to be the great white hope. Boy, turned out to be a great white note. Shit, I feel bamboozled. You's a great white hoax. Jim Carrey minus the mask. Pussy, you's a great white joke. I will open palm, slap the fuck out of you if it come to that. And ARP can have all of his money if you want it back. Or I walk you down and let the Tommy go. You just another white boy thinking you got the power, but this ain't Tommy though. I turn you to a ghost like Canaan, but this be honest though. Pussy, you gonna die, it ain't no surgery to undergo.
Just go.
Look,
that's
no
trash
surgery
kid.
to undergo. Screaming what you gonna do, go ahead and try. I got some shooters in DC. Yeah, they young, but they'll let it fly. Ain't no applause when I clap. Just a back-to-back-to-back boom like a West Side Gun ad-lib track. Look, you's a fucking peasant. Respect the master, cause after
I feel like Millz feels a little deflated.
That's why he's Russian.
Yeah, it seems a little Russian
Ukraine.
and not
Yeah.
like he's not quite barking or doesn't have the same conviction that he did last round. You know what I mean?
maybe,
It's
yeah.
like he feels the environment turn a little bit, or the comedy kind of like that round was more jokes, but he still Bigg K, but Bigg K still had the fucking Wayne's World shit.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it feels like Millz is
rushing
almost
through
just
it for some
going through.
reason.
I'm going through the motions a
Yeah.
little bit,
like a West Side Gun
Get
ad-lib
those
track.
defeated.
Look, you's a fucking peasant. Respect the master. Cause after your body catch some of these bullets, it's gonna fall directly after. Fuck you and fuck all them fake pills that you fake sold. And fuck a punchline. I done tickled my whole state nose. I shake the room, I stop the earth, I leave the stage froze. So you ain't gotta go to Dreamville to find out J. Cole. See, I'm top tier. God. Come on, man. I said, see, I'm top tier. God's here. Different type of animal. I'm probably the only nigga alive that God fear. Knocked on your door. Your mother answered. She said, Kenneth is not here. Now that bitch at the pearly gates trying to figure out how she got there. One of the best that ever did it. On that list, I know I got a spot there. I was prepared for war, Kenneth. I wrote these rounds in SWAT gear. So let a nigga play with me. And I guarantee all you gonna see is arms swinging across this swing like I'm Zangief. See, you caught the wrong J on the wrong day. And they all thought he was gonna shine, but y'all booked the wrong K. I put you in the morgue for a warm state. You looking at a new and improved Strong J versus Strong J. Okay.
Go. Yeah. Let's go.
That's it.
We naming that shit. Good shit.
I can even say yeah, see, look.
The dog strikes again. No 30 seconds.
To just stop. That was like 60 seconds.
Yeah, maybe it was under time. It did feel really short.
Yeah.
Yeah, great fucking battle, man. Bigg K, Jae Millz. I think K took it. I think you could argue the second, maybe, if you wanted to, for Jay taking that. I'm not mad at it 2-1. It's Bigg K.
No.
You think 3-0?
I mean, I know you're trying to be nice and diplomatic, but that was a mean 30. Like, and the thing was, is like, it didn't even feel like K was at his full speed, and it was just like, I don't know, like I was nervous watching Millz.
Oh yeah,
and it wasn't. It's because it's like, I don't know, like I just feel like there's maybe a lack of connection for him to the current landscape of battle rap, and it shows. And not everyone might identify that feeling, but there's something you can feel that feels off, no matter who you think might have edged one round. Like, you could feel that kind of tension.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, I think that's a clear 30. And again, that's not even K's craziest shit. And it was just felt like a dog walking a little bit. The second was probably the closest, but that's about it.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Word up, fair enough. RBE straight to it. Great fucking series from the good folks over at RBE. Cannot wait until they do another one of these motherfuckers. Go check out the other ones from this event. Every single battle from this event was super fucking good. ILLMAC versus RYDerz was incredible.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Chef Trez versus Jae Millz, my man. Millz fucking did great, and then Cicero did fucking hella good at this event. I'm a big fan of Cicero, so Raw and Cis was
Where
crazy.
was this? Was in Atlanta?
It's in Atlanta, yeah.
A few Philly cats.
Yeah, you know, so I was like on board. I'm like, yes, this is fucking incredible. And I love that also.
I want to do a wrap-off event in Philly and put Roan versus Ines on there.
Ooh, okay, let's
Just
go.
random, but it feels like it's one of those like matchups that would actually be greater than the sum of its parts. You know what I mean? I feel like they'd bring a certain level out of each other.
Would you only do Philly people?
Nah, I'll throw
You'd
other
throw some
battles
other
on there,
people?
but that was just a random idea I had when I was
It's
thinking
amazing.
about it.
Great idea.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of both those guys. Dope guys. Also, Bigg K versus Jae Millz is going down this Sunday.
Or
live.
Jay the Nightwing.
Jay the Nightwing. Apologize.
Yes.
The other Jay. It's going down live on twitch.tv/rapoff battles. Join the Rapoff Discord, and you can be in the building also if you're in the Los Angeles area.
Yeah.
And we're going to be premiering live the new Rapoff cartoon, Bored Ape versus CryptoPunk. It's ILLMAC as Bored Ape and B. Dot as CryptoPunk.
Let's go.
So tune in live to watch that cartoon because it's not going to be out right away, and watching it live is the only way to fucking see this shit.
Yeah. You can get there's tickets like available now to, you know, to guarantee you could get in. If you go on the Twitter or Instagram at Rapoff Battles, like in the link tree or whatever, you could buy advance tickets to get in.
Hell yeah.
They're starting to move too. I was actually like, okay.
Get him.
Okay.
Get him. All right, you guys want to watch the Danny Myers battle? Which one are we trying to watch?
Yeah, I think it's between Danny versus Jonai and Danny versus Kang. I really like Jonai, but I haven't seen much Kang, so I could be put on to someone new.
It's between those two guys.
Yeah, should we do 1 and 2? A little quick vote, a little chat vote.
Yeah. So 1 is Danny versus Jonai. 2 is Danny versus Kang.
Yeah.
Go.
Put a 1 for Jonai, 2 for Kang.
Let's
Come on.
fucking get it, brother.
I'm not reading any Kangs or Jonai's. Only.
Ooh,
numbers.
what is this guy
1,
saying?
1,
Be real.
2, 2, 1,
Y'all
1,
know I
1,
watch
1,
wrestling.
1, 1,
From a
2, 2,
distance, that doesn't look like a real smack.
I love this guy. Do you know this guy?
I want to believe this. I hope I'm. I don't know if I hope I'm right.
I feel like
or
1
wrong.
wins. Who was 1? Jonai?
Then it's,
Yeah.
and I don't understand why they did it. And if it's real, it's also dumb as shit, and I don't understand why that happened.
I understand why they did it is to make a moment if it's fake. Because with the body language to me looks fake. Everything else looks kind of real. Like Will Smith
he-
kind
at
of
the
looks
end,
heated when he's walking
that's-
and when he's saying in the car. But I'm like, he's an actor.
Yo,
you know?
exactly. Like when I just saw the slap, and when you came over, I was like, oh, that's fucking hella
Yeah, the
fake. But you were
slap,
like,
looks-
no, he did
It's
it.
the way he turns his shoulder and
Yeah,
his head. It's like
super
it's
action.
like movie shit to
Yeah.
create more
Yeah.
action.
But you're right, like,
But
at the end,
everything
it's
else, it's
super
like
realistic.
And this fool Chris Rock seems befuddled.
Yeah.
Like all right, you know. But they're
Yeah.
both good actors. So
Yeah.
but if it was fake, the reason would be A, to make a
Yeah,
hilarious
super
moment,
obvious.
but B, to be like, to put motherfuckers on their toes, like, damn, let's not make these jokes about Will Smith and Jada no more, because I'm not trying to get slapped.